Hello, hello, hello. What ho! Welcome back to another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. This is going to be a long one, so hopefully you can see by the timestamp, unless I do this live or as a premiere, but this is going to be a full length video with at least 50 minutes of, well, it's going to be longer because I'm going to make commentary. So this is probably my clearest and most demonstrable capture for my position on the Aetherband. And so I'm going to start with this. Let me start with this. Just doing this off the top of my head. Just give me a second. Which one is this? All right. All right. If this was the picture I took, see that? That could very well be a picture that I took. Okay? The difficulty is not everything matches up. Like, the distance to that island and the amount of water that I see here is not to scale, so it doesn't make sense. Okay? So, but this is the idea that I want you to understand right now, is that just like you see this water right here, right? This water this is right where the shoreline is, okay? This is right where the shoreline is because we are looking over a flat extended plain. Now, the water rises into the distance according to perspective and the medium through which we are looking. This water will have a different appearance depending on the conditions of that medium. It can look far away, it can look closer, it can look whatever, the Smurf, whatever. Whatever, you know, it's crazy. I mean, come on, you know. Okay. This, in my opinion, is the shoreline. This is where the shoreline ought to be, which means this is eye level. So, all right. Let me see if I don't. This isn't the clearest picture. Hold on, real quick. All right, here we have the, if you were following along that whole time, go back and you can watch that line stays there the whole time, even though it's kind of like, here it's thinned out. Here it is more prominent. Again, let me bring in my naked water slide again, okay? Naked, here, here. I'm sliding in the water here, sliding the water up, boom. See that? That's the shoreline right there. That's the shoreline. Okay? So this hazy, wavering image up here is what is real and physical. Okay? This is an island. You see this different in tone here in the topography, this tan color and this darker color, and you've got this pattern right here, right? That is this right here. That's that. This part right here that comes down right here is right here. That's this, stretched out and wonky, okay? This black part right there, that's this part right here, okay? So everything from here to here should actually look like that. The water should just go up, 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 island. Oops. got rid of the pointing finger. I want to get rid of the water slide now. There we go. Get rid of the water slide. Okay, you follow what I'm saying? This is a mirage. This is not a vertical image. That is not a vertical image. Just like this is not a vertical image. This water is not vertical. It is along the x-axis into the distance. This is going into the distance as well. So if we had a boat going, if we had a boat cross into the band here, I don't know how to predict what would happen. I've seen boats go into the band like this, right? No. Okay, so I've seen boats go sailing, 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 and as they sail, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, right? Sailing, 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 and I see the boats sailing above the horizon. Now, what happens, trickily enough, is the image starts to get mirrored on itself. The image starts to get mirrored on itself right here, and I can't reduplicate that unless I go and get a PNG of a mirrored image, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, anyway, so long way around the barn. All right, here we go. Okay, stopping right here. Keep that same idea in mind. Now, this is the top of the island here. This island has an isthmus. I guess I would call this an isthmus, right? It's a lower extension. This part right here that's white is right here. This part right here that slopes down right here, that's this right here. Okay? This right here, this dark part right here, that's physical water. Okay? This right here is where the oil platform touches the water. Right there. And because water is not convex, this oil platform, where it touches the water, if there were a seal sunning itself on the beach right here, it would be horizontal to this. Horizontal. Okay? There's the seal. Right there. Okay? Everything below this line is a mirage. Everything below this line is a mirage. Just like you see the change in the aqua bands, right? Light blue, dark blue, and then even a darker blue right here. We are going to see this entire area filled in. That means that this mirage is going to disappear. And the water is going to be extending into the distance like we know it does. Which means this is eye level, not this. This is eye level, not this. Why does the horizon rise to eye level? Because it's up here and we don't understand what the smurf is going on. Okay? I was distracted by thinking about something else right now, so here we go. All right. One other thing that I'm going to say is, if we took the time to watch this, and I don't know, whatever. You see this sky right here? Sky, what we're going to see later on when I camp out and the entire area is filled in, we are going to see birds, or you're going to catch glimpses of birds flying in this area. Sky is up here. This is the source of the reflection here. This right here, listen to me please, this is a reflection of this. This is a reflection of this, which means this right here is not where the water ends. It's not sloping down back here. It's up here. Okay. Later on when this dark aqua band fills in, you'll see birds, and I think it's at like 3 minutes and 6 seconds or so, there's a bird that splashes down, probably a pelican. Splash. All right, but we're going to see birds. Okay, you can't see the birds here because of the mirage. But when the mirage goes away and you have this there, you are then going to see more of the birds flying in a dramatic... oh, look at that right there up at the top. Oh, you can't see it. Here, I'm going to bring this down. There's a bird right there at the top. You see that bird? See that bird right there? Let's see if I can get the whole screen in so that we're not missing anything. All right, we'll leave it right there. Okay? All right. I'm going to try and not stop it every single time.
What if that is... Wow, what if that's the fucking horizon?
All right. This is what I call the band. This is the band right here. Okay, so I mean the medium, we're looking through the medium here. Yes, that's true. It's true. But right here where the water ends, that's where the band kicks in its intensity. I am going to equate this designation of the band with Alfred Wegener's duct. Okay, he calls this the duct. This is not the astronomical horizon. The astronomical horizon is up here, which ironically means, in my opinion, that the water is actually this high up. We just can't see it because of the medium through which we're looking. Just like right here, you can't see the water. This is the water. This is the water. We're seeing the water right there. Okay, so imagine now when you see a sunset, and then you've got something that's going on right here in this area. Okay, gotta keep all this stuff in mind.
Right? So there's the apparent horizon.
And you'll notice too that in these conditions right here, what the horizon is doing is the same as what's happening up here. There's no difference here. Look at how dynamic and noisy this is. That's the same thing up here. Same thing up here. Okay? So we've got aquaband, 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 aquaband. These are darker bands, right? This has to do with the depths of the ocean, right? Right? Okay? And then right there, you see the two starting to merge together. Okay, soon this is going to be filled out. I'm going to camp out here, and then right about here, there's going to be a bird splash. In 2 minutes.
That's interesting. What if that's like the horizon past the oil rig?
Okay, so what I was thinking was actually what I might do is at 20 minutes cut this off and just do small chunks, right? Because I want you guys to watch this and I want others to watch this, but I'm going to just make this a series, okay? But right now I just made a comment that I'm going to try to comment on right now, and so you just heard me in real time comment on what I'm trying to understand, and I said, what if this water is beyond this? Because I was still trying to understand what I was seeing here, because you have here the condition of towering, that is that, okay, so let me do this real quick. This is a minute and 53 seconds in. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... I can't remember where it is. I'm looking for it real quick. Sorry. All right. Okay, so this is... Ay, ay, ay. I want him to show... There we go. Okay, this is towering. Okay? Towering. A simple way to stretch the image is to have more looming at the top than at the bottom, or more stooping at the bottom than at the top, or to combine these ideas, stooping at the bottom and looming at the top. All right. So, I wanted to get a clinical definition of towering. If a constant lapse rate can only move images up and down without distorting them, okay, right? That's not even possible. Okay, this isn't even possible. It's like these guys don't even go out and take these pictures, okay? There is no possibility of zero distortion. All right? How do we get the vertical stretching of towering? Right? Okay, there we go. Vertical stretching, okay? Vertical stretching. So when I was first observing this, I thought that this was towering. I thought that because this looks like the horizon, then I thought that this must be stretched up, displacing this. All right? This should be really down here. But the magic of the atmospheric optics, Aetherband, stretches like silly putty, stretches like silly putty. Okay? My position is now that this is the physical location of the platform. This is where the water meets the platform physically. This, like this is a mirage, this is a mirage. This is a stretched out mirage. Okay, so instead of towering, raising the image up, this phenomenon mirrors an inferior image. Okay? So the image, like, what did this look like? 10 seconds. Let me see. I mean, I can show you images of this tower and other towers without this breaking of the band, right? Let me try to do that real quick and I'll just edit it out. So hold your horses. I can never, ever. Oh, here we go. Open the cuss up, man. Okay. So this is taken from a more southerly beach, but again, this is not the angular size of this tower, right? I mean, right here, right there is where the fold line is. Okay? This is all mirage. This is not stretched up. It is an inferior mirage. Okay? So let's go through these real quick. Oops. All right, this is a video. It's a minute long. All right, so I don't know if you noticed this or not, but this ship has just come out from behind the platform. Now, you know what? I mean, you can even see from here when I backed off. You can see the discoloration of the band right here. Okay, there's shinola going on right here. Right? There is absolute shinola going on. So let me do this real quick, because I'm thinking about this. Okay. That's what it should look like in reality. Okay. No. All right. That is covering up the band right there. That's the band. All right. Now, what's interesting is that, okay, so here again is the image of the platform. All right. The fold line is like right about here. This part right here, this is not a single unit. That's not a single unit. This is physical. This is not. This is not. So I mean, you can see the symmetry right here. It's right there. That's the fold line. Okay, if this is the fold line, this is where the water is, up here. This is a mirage. What people don't understand when they're looking out here with their naked eye and they see the water, they think that that is curvature. It is not. This is, okay, look. You don't have a problem grasping the fact that this is a mirage, which means that the horizon right here is created by this image. The water, 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 mirage. Water, 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 physical platform. Ready? Hold on. Right there. Okay? The reason why you don't see water is because there is a mirage. Okay? This is mirage. You can't distinguish that the source. You can't see the fold line right here until the conditions get right, like right I'm going to show it to you. Oh, we can see it right there even on this. Okay, so this is the Santa Cruz Island, okay? This is the top right here. This is okay, can you see? Let me see if I can, let me change the I don't know if I can see it. Can you guys see it? Not too good with that. That's washing it out. All right. There is a difference. Okay, here's the sky, 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 sky right there. Right there. This is all mirage. All of this is mirage. Right there. You see it? You can see it. This is the line right there. Okay, the water goes all the way up right here. This is water. Wish I could. Right there. Right there. Okay? All right. I'm going to stop now. It's 30 minutes. I'm going to put this out tonight and I'm going to make this, yeah, I'm going to shinola the shinola out of this. So thanks so much for watching. This has been another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. Until next time.